Talofa lava, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Old Trafford. My name is John Boy Maiava, and I'll be bringing you your round 2 coverage from this SRL World Cup. It is my pleasure to be joined in the box by the one and the only Josh Pretlove and the wonderful Mai Maiava, who makes her commentary debut. Mai, I guess, hello.
Hello. It's nice that we're both in the box for once.
Yeah, well, that makes one of us. Josh, a pleasure as always, mate.
Yeah, mate. Look, it's good to be in the box, and it's good to have Mai here as well. Obviously, bit of an interesting one considering she's on the field as well, so she must be mic'd up from the field.
She's mic'd up. She's clearly mic'd up. Yeah. I'm actually talking to myself in the box with you. Yep. Mai, down on the field, what are the conditions like at a dewy Old Trafford?
Yeah, pretty standard for Manchester. Bit of drizzle looking like it's going to come a bit later in the game, and bit dewy on the ground as well, but not too bad.
Oh, awesome. There's Mitch Riles now, the goal kicker. Will start us off. It's a bit odd to have a rookie fullback, especially one fresh out of the mines, but we'll have to see how this pans out. As the English now take it through Wells. Wells gets fucking hit, and Wally Allen will pick up the scraps. It is a tussle here early at Old Trafford. There is no love lost between the two sides. The Welsh will flick it right. They'll go up through Riles. Riles gets an offload to Ruben Mobbs. Mobbs is brought down in a strong two-man tackle, though. They've got options right down the blind side if they choose to take it, but they'll go left instead. Berkeley off to Garcia. Garcia breaks a tackle. He'll drive, but he won't get far enough. He's brought down a couple blades of grass short. They've got options left, but they'll go right, of course. What do I know? Kieran Wells picks up a loose ball. I think that's a knock-on. Whatever the case is, the Welsh have fumbled it early, but they are all over the English. Josh, what a start.
Yeah, absolutely. First tackle that they spill the ball, and then they managed to get it back from a wayward pass it was.
Yeah, just not quite the execution there from the Welsh as the English now look to go through the Pistons. Engo's driven back in a strong tackle. I can't tell who that. I think that might be Ruben Mobbs there wrapping him up. They flicker through Mai Maiava. Mai cops a hit. She'll be driven back to the 23. And after she plays this ball, we'll cut to her. They'll go to the right. Mai, how was your first head-up of the game?
Yeah, certainly no love lost between the two sides here today. It's been a big chat in the sheds of that we can't let the Welsh get one over us again.
No, 100%. I think for the sake of the English, I hope to see they go inside here. Brought down to the 45. We'll cut back to Mai soon. For now, they were to flick left. Berkeley off to Riles. Riles gets copped. Eat it, son. He cops a shoulder to the ribs. It's an English hello for the young man. They go left. Garcia steps one, but he can't beat the covering centre. And as they set up, Pretlove, for us, it's a good opportunity to scout some position for Samoa as the Welsh are at 6s and 7s. That's a knock on. And they make, they scuff some pretty good field position, Josh. But a chance for us to scout.
Yeah, absolutely. Chance for us to scout, kind of have a bit of a look at what's going on. Some team list changes, though. I just want to quickly touch on bit of a move that I guess we'll just wait. We'll see what Jackson Chapman does as he gets brought down halfway between 30-40. Moving Garcia out of fullback into centre, that's interesting. I definitely think he's their best fullback. And to put Mitch Riles there,
I think it's
notably good. He was good in the mines, but yeah, I don't know. It's not one that I'm sure on. And then,
I think the English will it depends if they sub off Riles at half-time or they swap him at half-time to Garcia. Okay. But I do think that the fitness of fullbacks runs down pretty quickly for mines, rookies especially.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We saw that in the Mines Origin.
As the English will go high. Oh! Chapman brings it down! Chapman!
Put the ball down!
Is held up? Put the ball down, son! And the English are denied, and Mai is blowing up Scucks Deluxe down there on the left wing. Mai, what happened?
Not sure exactly what happened there. Couldn't quite see from the other side of the...
She's pretty short. That makes sense.
Yeah. Also, one might say that the ref, John Boy Maiava, might have been a little bit blind there.
Firstly, I wouldn't question the integrity of the referees. As Mitch Riles goes on a canter, and he knocks the ball on. Oh, fuck me there. Oh, that's terrible. Luke Driscoll, he's brought down on the halfway line. As we have some issues in the commentary box. Pretlove, you may need to take over for a minute. Nope, jokes. We can see now. Sorry, there was a fat Englishman in the way. Daniel Engo's brought down just over the 40, though, and they have to go right. The English now. To Borsworth driven back in a strong tackle. I see he's moved off from lock. I think it's an inspired choice of Luke Driscoll, the captain. Apparently the king was in his ear, told him to change. It's Robbo Mobston. He goes through the big man. He's cantering. I think they want to go left here, though, and they're sitting up by the looks of their playmakers are screaming for it. My wants it on the wing. Will she get it? She won't, not quite. Beckman's driven back. Oh, he'll drive, and he's held up, I think, narrowly. And they'll look to go left now. Oh.
She scores.
Oh, I scored! We've had some issues up here. I think I've been blinded again. But as the replay shows, as we get off the cheerleader, my Ava cleans up the scraps, I think. Well, she's built low to the ground, so naturally she stucks under the Welsh defenders. She scrags the ball and she scores. That's her second try in English colours. And the best, some would argue the best Ava winger, finally gets her try. And as she celebrates I try for the first one of the World Cup.
Oh, beautiful. Within 10 minutes as well. Pumped.
Yep.
Good to get a good start over the Welsh.
Hopefully she's better than me and doesn't just clock off after she scores. Phenomenal stuff from the English there. As Kieran Wells slots the conversion. 6-0 is... I'm not sure the Welsh probably saw that coming, I think. And again, not to point fingers, but I think the defence of that Welsh right edge was suspect, to say the least. Maima ducks underneath a couple would-be defenders, and she does it very, very easily. As the trials will take the kick off now. Okay, could we get a pause?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, we've got
Should we move into the other room?
Yeah, we might just move rooms real quick, just so we can get better internet access.
Oh, it's dropping out. Yeah, too easy.
Yeah, hold up. Do we want to go which room?
We can go downstairs.
Downstairs? Oh, yeah, sweet. Hold up. You're coming with us, Bretlov. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Can you check your phone to see when your mum's back?
Yeah.
All right.
No, she's ages out.
Easy. All right, let's get this shit. Kick us back underway.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Apologies for that delay, ladies and gentlemen. 2 fat Englishmen got in my way there. As Daniel Engo goes straight through, talking about big Englishmen, Engo goes on a cart. He'll be brought down shy of the 40, and the Englishman started in fantastic field position. That's one hell of a carry there from Daniel. I believe he's a Newcastle Knight. Beckman's dropped. He's on jumped on the 43. They're pushing here, the English. They're giving the Welsh everything they can handle and much, much more. Luke Driscoll. My God, I'm all over the place. Luke Driscoll's brought down just over halfway. Weston, duck ball off to Beckman. Beckman's brought down just shy of the 40. Going left side now. Left side to Luke Driscoll. Luke Driscoll's wrapped up and he'll push, but he won't get far enough. And the Welsh have done well to contain the English. But they'll put it in the pocket to Chris Weston. And he throws it down to Cody Ogg. Cody Ogg steps wide, but he's driven back. My combines with, I think that may be Driscoll. And the Welsh now. Ruben Mobbs goes on a run. The 12, he's a very steadfast 12, is he, Ruben Mobbs, the captain of the undefeated Manly team at the culmination of that. As Wally Allen goes through, he throws a long ball to Jade Garcia, who offloads to Crimp, who gets absolutely stuffed. Right side now. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, that's tough. Robbo Mobster's off, though. They won't stop him. He drags one with him. That is a poor error, and they are under pressure, are the English? Oh, the Welsh, sorry. Mike Borsons, he goes forward, and he is driven just shy of the 12. They go left, surely. No, they go down the blind side. Step, you son of a... Lucy Driscoll. This might be the most women in an international side, actually. As Ash Crutcher pushes, Crusher scores! Ash Crutcher adds the finishing touches to a fantastic English set, and that is give a try. That is beautiful. Josh, what a set!
Absolutely. It came from the mistake from Aaron O'Hare, passing it into his own player who was in an offside position, but running back as well. But way to clean up the scraps and obviously get another 4 points on the board. They'd obviously be looking to make that another 2 points.
I mean, the mood down in the English side, the mood down in the English team, what is it like?
It is electric down on the field, getting a very, very nice start over the Welsh today.
Fantastic. As Kieran Wells now will take the kick. I wouldn't say it's that hard for Kieran, but strange things have happened. And he slots it straight through the middle. Fantastic stuff from Kieran. The Dolphins VC. Very proud Englishman. I think he played for Europe last time. I digress. Mid-trials now, and the Welsh are certainly stunned. I mean, who could have seen this coming? I thought the Welsh were the team to beat. And by the way, if games were won on jerseys, their jersey would clean up the English. I have no idea what's going on for the trip. But
I believe the English kit, there's a bit of a mix-up, I believe, at the team hotel. So I'm not sure what's happened. They've brought out an old kit from the seams of things.
I was told they got a Make-A-Wish kit to make their jersey, but that makes sense. As the English will make their way of their own end zone, Daniel Engo over the 21. And playmaker set up right, and that's where they go. Borson takes himself, the bald maniac, the killer. He goes right, and he's brought down, however. Beckman through to Engo. Engo spies some space, but he can't quite get there. Nothing more dangerous than a proper space. They could go for a 40-20 if they want it, and I think they may attempt it. And they do. Mike Borson takes a kick. It's a banana kick, and it's in the air. It's got the angle, quite the distance, though. And Mitch Riles will step. He'll step one, Mitch Riles. He won't break the tackle, though, and that's what I think missing. Rookie fullbacks don't have that break tackle that, you ordinarily would have if Riley Flynn wasn't on international duty. I mean, Josh, so far, just one hell of a game from the English.
Yeah, absolutely. It started off really kind of, I guess, rocky for both sides. We weren't sure where it was going to go, but yeah, both sides. Sorry, not both sides. England have really turned up. I'm not sure where you kind of pinpoint the issues for Wales. It'd be very easy just to, wow.
Oh, punch! Sorry, Josh.
No,
that's saying
insane. I was just saying it'd be really hard to put the blame on someone here, and you'd be really hard to put it on Mitch Riles, the rookie fullback. I think it's been a bit of just a team malfunction, I'd have to say.
100%. Luke Driscoll drives towards his own line very bravely. My looks like she wants to come up for a head up, but they'll go right instead. Off to Hannah Hitchens, and I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it might be the first all-woman combo, outside backs combo at least, in the SRL. In terms of the 2 and 3.
I was going to say, 2, 3, 4 are all females.
Oh, shit.
It's my Hannah, and Lucy.
Yeah, Hannah Hitchens, I noted, I think, who does she play for now?
Sharks.
I believe Hitchens was a Shark. She was phenomenal in the European Championship. I remember watching her score a couple tries. And she scored last week as well. As Mai takes one hell of a carry. How are the lugs doing, Mai?
Doing well. Looking forward to a break, even though we're only about 18.
Lazy, it's only been 20 minutes. You want a break? You're back. Anyway, sorry. As Daniel Putch now gets it over. What a break. What do you want milk and cookies?
I heard she came from the John Boy Mayava's school of wingers. Is that correct?
Yeah, take one hit up to the rest for the rest of the game. This isn't cricket, mate. Yeah. As Jesse Bennett's driven back. Sorry, my wishes to come back. What are you saying?
I've got my try. From the John Boy School of Thought. I've got my try. Now I can ride lazy for the rest of the game.
Yes, I'm a constant source of inspiration for me. As the Welsh now have to punt it down. I wouldn't punt it down her wing because I think she's been cutting them up. They instead go to the other end. They go to the other end, and that's down the throat of Jackson Chapman. Chapman dances. Chapman has space, though. Where's the fullback? Mitch Riles get in position. Chase him down or something. He gets the ankle tap, and Chapman is brought down. He won't break the line. Oh, sorry, he won't score, but he'll get them close, and the English are knocking on the door once more. It's so good it rhymes. Going left now. Ball out to Borsons. Borsons over the flat ball to Luke Driscoll. Luke Driscoll will push. He's pulling his back, though, Luke Driscoll. Going left again. Surely he'll go down the wing of Mai. Give her a second try. McEnroe brought back. Once more, though, they are under pressure. No, surely he shifted. Go left. No! Mike Borsons, he'll push. He just put it on his back. If they go aerial, though, I wouldn't put it past the little bloody ninja Mai to go up and grab it. And they do actually. Oh, no, the centre would catch it. And Aaron White's behind, though. Aaron White will score! Aaron White will score? I think he's pushed his way over. The referee goes to check. He says no try. I beg to differ. Aaron White, you magician. He has come down with the ball. Like I said, the Welsh centre, I believe, has been out-jumped by Hannah Hitchens. She's gone up. She's retrieved it. And Aaron White just had to put the finishing touches on. It's all green here in Manchester. And it is all green for this English side. Fantastic try. Josh, what a game so far.
Absolutely. I wouldn't say it's all green in Manchester because green's not one of England's colours. But I get what you say. I get the sentiment. But no, game's been great. 16 rapid fire points. We're only a quarter of the way into this game as well. This could get ugly.
It could get ugly. That's not something I thought I'd be saying before this match started. I personally put down $20 on the Welsh to win by 13 plus. As Kieran Wells, this is the conversion. Oh dear. If I put the knockers on the English. Mitch Riles now, that was one hellacious break from Jackson Chapman. The Dolphins winger is absolutely a venomous kick returner, and he makes them pay. And boy, oh boy, the Welsh are in a world of hurt if they don't clean this up. I mean, whoa, what a start from the English.
Absolutely. You got to give your flowers though to Mitch Riles, though. That was a good ankle tap. Like, he could have gone for tackle and missed, like some fullbacks do, but he actually got the contact there and slowed him down.
100%. And as an expert in missed tackles, I would know that it's very hard to tackle in open space. Ash Crutcher now takes the head up. He's brought down the 20. And as I think we take a breather, oh no, they'll go down the left. Well, they passed to my. They won't. In fact, Luke Driscoll takes a head up. My. How are the English feeling after yet another try?
Ye of little faith, John Boy. I heard those comments. Gosh, we're feeling very, very good. The vibe is excellent down on the field. This is about as good of a good start that we could hope for.
Oh, the vibe's good. That's excellent. As Hannah Hitchens now goes in a little canter, she's brought down 33 odd. They'll go right here, and I think it's Borson's. No, who's the other half, bro? Beckman's kick? Yeah, sure, whatever. Beckman throws it down the throat of Michael Kripp. Kripp steps one. He goes for a little run, and he gets brought down to the 26. Awesome stuff from Michael. That's what you need for the Welsh, especially when you've been starved a ball like an African child. Jordan Lewis now, he's brought down on the 33. They'll go left. Inside ball to the fullback. Give it to Riles. Go, Mitchie. Go, Mitchie. He's brought down shy of the 50. This is what we need from the Welsh. Cut them open up the middle and let your backs do the rest. Wally Allen is brought down the inspirational vice captain, I think. Now, Eddie Oliver goes on a tut. Oh, man. Eddie Oliver nearly breaks through. And the Welsh are cooking, to say the least. Whether it's with salt and pepper or spice, it remains to be seen. Down the ring on My steps one. Woo-hoo! Mitch Riles collects her high, surely. That, well, actually, to be fair to Mitch Riles, I think high on My isn't. But she's brought down, and the English are given some very prime position after a great My return. Now, down to Nathan Walsh, the Bulldog, I believe. I think he joined from the Sharks this season. Now, Luke Driscoll. He goes on a run. Lucy Driscoll, sorry. Bloody L's. I'm forbidding them from having two Driscolls with L next time. They go left now. Off to Borsons. Borsons has a long ball. Off to Weston. Weston, he'll pump the legs. He'll be brought down just shy of the 30. You want to go left here, surely. And that's what they do. Hitchens kicks it. And there's a bit of space there for Og if Og wishes to take it. Hitchens, though, hangs on dear life. She gets up a little bit long on the ground, Hitchens, but the referee rewards the wrestle. With 13 minutes and a half. The Welsh would love to score a try here just to make things. As Jordan Lewis breaks through, the skipper, that's what you want. He throws it on. The man who's passionate about many clubs, he loves the Roosters. I mean, it's hard to know what he doesn't love. They go right, off to Mobs. Mobs is brought down in a two-man tackle. It's vicious from the English defence. And the Welsh forwards are looking to cut it into the teeth, but they may be just in attacking field position, actually, for a bomb. But I don't know if the bomb will go far. Yeah, it doesn't, actually. That's a shallow bomb. And you don't have to be a geopolitical expert to know that's not a good bomb. As Hannah Hitchens shrugs off one, that's a poor attempt at a tackle from Green Boots. No idea who that is. They'll go right, though. Weston to Driscoll. Luke Driscoll's brought down. They're setting up left by the looks of it. No, they go right. Of course they go right. I mean, Pretlove absorbing stuff, to say the least.
Yeah, absolutely. It was actually fantastic to see label the correct Driscoll first try with Luke Driscoll there.
As now Nathan Walsh. He's brought down on the 40. And they'll go for a 40-20. And Weston... Oh, that kick was ass. That was... Oh, boy. Yeah, no. That was... That didn't go very far. Mama, you had a great view of that kick. What did you make of it?
I think it came off the side of the boot there.
That did not come off the side of the boot. You're having a laugh.
I don't think he quite got the distance on it. I think, just slipped off the side.
Yeah,
you
to
got
say
a
they
40
didn't quite
you
get the
got a 40-10.
distance is like saying it's like saying Oscar Pistorius may have shot his girlfriend. That's crazy.
Oh.
As Wally Allen now, he's brought down on the 30. They go left. So allegedly. Anyway, as Mitch Riles goes on a run, Mitch Riles, he's brought down. He's actually been quite good with ball in hand, Mitch. I think his only blushes have been defensively, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. And that tends to happen with your rookie fullbacks or rookie backs in general. Especially with Mitch Riles being a new gen player, I think he got a bit of extra training in the attacking side.
100% now as Bickman, collects it, and Ash Crutch has been phenomenal in 12 too. Actually, he's been so. I love the English forward, just loose forwards combo. 11, 12, 13 are all excellent. Driscoll's amazing. Crutcher has offered some real skill in defense, and if I check the 13, Beckman, the Sea Eagles vice captain, has been phenomenal up the middle. It's just been a team effort, and that's what you need in these close games. The English now to Walsh. Walsh is driven back in a strong two-man tackle. That's great stuff. It's a fourth now, and they won't be able to kick because they've gone outside a few guys. As White will step one, he'll break another tackle. He'll throw an offload. That's ambitious because it's a forward pass. That's why it's ambitious. Not quite what the English wanted, but with halftime beckoning or Beckmaning, they are no dice. No, okay. Tough crowd here in the box. Ruben Mobbs now, driving the ball up to the 38. The go left. Off to Riles. Riles, he can step here at Crimp, and he does step. He's dancing, does Michael Crimp. Oh, man, I wish I had Dom Young here to dance to sing for me. Anyway, regardless. They go left, and the ball's a flat ball. It's a flat ball out to Luke Thompson, and Luke Thompson can't put the step on. In fact, Luke the touchline. The touchline swipes left. They'll go right now, though. Wally Allen can push. He won't get there, though. It's a strong two-man effort. In fact, they form a wall a la the United States. And the English will go up for the ball. Aaron White is pulled down in a strong tackle with 6 minutes left. They'll do well just to hold out here, the English, and that's not what they'll be able to do, unless they give away the ball in unfortunate circumstances, not to put the knockers on them. But the English now go right. And I mean, how proud are you of this effort so far?
Oh, I think this is about as good of a first half as we could have asked for. Managing all of our plays beautifully, all of our set plays, all of our runs, just working well as a team against a very, very strong Welsh side that we've just kept subdued.
Yeah, no, 100%. They've choked them out of this. Honestly, I think it's the first time I've seen this Welsh attack look so impotent, I think, in their, newish history, admittedly. Beckman, get out of the way, you large individual. Large man. Sorry, I've been told I need to stop swearing in the commentary box. I can't promise that's going to happen, but I mean,
Where did the American accent come from? Promise.
Oh no! What? That's a knock on! That's a knock on! Who's the referee? Oh, that's me, isn't it? Oh no! Oh shit! I mean, no, play on. It was backwards. Wally Allen now, he's brought down the Welsh. They've been gifted privilege. That's a forward pass too. Referee! English are being robbed blind. Not to feel too bad for the Poms, but that's shocking. They go left now. Ball out to Crimp. Crimp dances. Crimp will get close. He'll drive. I think he's on his back, actually. I don't think he scored that. Yep, he's been put on his back. The referee says no try. And out to play the ball. 3 minutes left, 2.5 left to be exact. And what the fuck was that? Holy! Luke Thompson skies it into the dead ball. I'm a little bit too much mustard on that, Josh.
Yeah. I mean, they've given a play the ball, so they've said it's a knock on before the in goal, but I don't know what's happened there.
He's put his foot through that.
He's put it in the back. He's put it in the top stands.
He's given some poor child CTE. I can see. Are they signaling for a St. John's? What's the English equivalent of? What's the St. John's? Sorry, I'm looking at my mind. No, I'm not looking at my mind. She's on the ground. Aaron White. Actually, they probably just have horses in the UK, eh? As Hannah Hitchens, there's space for. She gets ankled that. What, they've got 1 minute. You got to put up an attack and put up a bomb or something. No, you don't drop the ball. That's so frustrating. The English, they let loose a pretty prime field position. But look, it'll be 16-0, or barring, catastrophe, it'll be 16-0 at half time. Jesse Bennett, though, he looks to make a catastrophe, does Jesse. He'll be put down just shy of the fifth. But with 30 seconds left, I do think that will do this assault from the Welsh. They'll get one more play the ball if they're lucky. Off to Ruben Mobbs. Mobbs, he drives. You have to play this ball quickly. Get up, Ruben. Get up, Ruben. Get up, Ruben. Yep, he gets up. Off to the right. Ball out right. Again, double pass. It's a bit into the set. And that'll do us for your first half of action. We'll see you in the second. And after a brief break to do some yoga posing, some downward dog, and some generally athletic movements, I was going to take the time to crunch the numbers, but stats are for nerds. Instead, I give you Josh Pretlow to wrap up that first half for us. Not the stats, the vision.
I was about to say, stats. We were a bit preoccupied with the bar here at Old Trafford, but no, a good first half. If you're an England fan, not a great first half if you're a Wales fan. That's kind of caveman talk.
I think that we just call it Tongan now, Josh. But I do think that the most important stat is the one that you guys will see in your top left-hand corner of that screen, which is England 16, Wales 0. I mean, this Welsh team has been at 6s and 7s trying to figure out how the England attack is going to shape up. I think the English block shape has been phenomenal, and not to quote Minecraft too much, but yeah, their block has just been amazing. Inside that red zone, my Ava scored in that first half to open them up. And then it was Crutcher and one other to really, really bust this game wide open. For the Welsh, I think that's an interesting kick down to Aaron White. He takes it down his throat. Ooh, he gets copped too. But just for the English, the goal is to stay the same. Sorry, I'm mixing my words. But the formula's worked, right? You pin them down their end, you get your kicks out of trouble, and you make them pay, and they've been phenomenal to that degree. Mai's going to join us shortly after Luke Driscoll takes his head up. Mai, from down the field, what was said at halftime?
Yeah, pretty clear message from Lukey Driscoll in the halftime chat. Basically, just continue what we've been doing. Really, really good start for the team, better than we could have hoped, I think. And just, continue what we're doing.
As Bontoff takes the punt now on the 5th, let's get down to the third of Mitch Riles. And Mitch Riles, his stamina will be an interest. I think our stats crew highlighted the fact that he was puffing at the halftime break. Will be really interesting how that pulls. That's a forward pass, surely. As Tamatu Tuffa explodes, what part of Wales is Tamatu Tuffa from? I've always said Otara. That's in Wales. Anyway, Wally Allen now with an offload to Luke Thompson. Luke's brought down on the 38, and this Welsh attacking ship looks way better to start the second half. And as I said, Jordan Lewis, he cops a Falcon. But he'll drive over the 30 now, does Jordan Lewis. Ball left. Out to Wally Allen. Wally Allen's brought down too. 44 metres gained. They're probably not in a position to really attack them with this kick. And they aren't. In fact, it's a pretty deep kick from Luke Thompson. Unless someone gets under it, which they don't, Aaron White diffuses that expertly, and they'll have to start again. The English with a 7 tackle set now. It's a flat ball to Robin Robertson. I've actually just been told that Tamatu Tuffa's whakapapa in Wales is actually from Cook Islandshire, which I believe I've been told is in the southeast corner of Wales, right next to Fijishire. Anyway, it's Aaron Beckman now over the halfway line. Ball left. Out to Luke Driscoll. Luke Driscoll, he's been phenomenal so far. Luke, he's led from the front, the captain. The King's finest. They go right now. Out to Mike Borsons, and Mike Borsons has had a settled start as well. He's not been phenomenal, Mike, but he's done his job well, and it's hard to move past how good he's been now as Daniel Ngo. Daniel Ngo brought down shy of the 10. They're in position for a decent bomb. They have to put it up though. The forward nearly gets in the way, but I don't have to say my catchphrase. The winger goes up though. Latrell Bolt diffuses that easily. Does the what are you doing? What Latrell? Josh, did I just see him drive towards his own? He was dragged back. Clearly, no, he was dragged back. He couldn't possibly just drive towards his own line like that, right, Josh?
I'm not too sure. I think the less said about that, the better. While we can all enjoy John Boy's ASMR impressions, oh my goodness.
As Robert Bobston now off to the right. Yeah, I actually missed my calling as an ASMR voice actor. As Kieran Miles now over the 32. I want to say 32. But they'll go right now. Chapman gets a flat ball. It's not quite good enough though. He's brought down. go left. Off to Crutcher. Crutcher, he'll take a decent ball. It's a flat ball, though. And then now go to the right side. They'll go back down Chapman's edge, but Borsons can't release the ball. That's fine, though, as they're stuck. They've pinned the Welsh down pretty tightly in their own end. A good bomb will set them up. Oh, my God. Robert Mobston, move your ass, please. I'm refraining from exclaiming what I want to say, but oh my God,
no!
Oh, that's ass. No, don't take the 2, you pussies. What? Oh no! What a lead off. You know what? No, clearly this is a tactical maneuver from the English. I mean, to be fair, making this a genuine 3-score game isn't the worst idea, but I would have loved to see some intent from the English. With a tap and go or something like that, Josh.
Well, yeah, especially when you're going to have a whole set of 6 in there, 10 meters, you would have definitely scored. Like you'd have to completely bungle it to not score. But you can definitely have a look at Tamatutawa's leg when you get a good look at him there. I think he's got a Tongan Rugby League tattoo on him again.
Tonga? That's in Wales. Sorry, you're in Wales now. Off to the left-hand side, Engo will take a head up. Like I said, Tamatutawa, I've been told, actually rediscovered his Welsh heritage overnight. Something about a sheep retreat out in the east. I'm not quite sure. If you're our local sheep expert, Yohan Mayava, is actually not with us right now. But he says the sheep in the back country are phenomenal. As Robert Mobston goes in a little canter, he'll go to the 30. And with 30 minutes left, time is ticking for the Welsh. This 10 minutes has gone by really quickly, actually. As Beckman goes on a run, he'll go off to Kieran Wells. Kieran Wells is brought down to the 20. It's attacking field position, but I don't know if they'll get too great a kickoff. It's not close enough, I don't think. 2 pass out to Borsons. Borsons, yeah, it's a mid-kick. How did Mai catch that? Uno Momento, we'll go down to Mai after this change is set. Mai, did you get vertigo getting that high?
You underestimate my jumping ability.
Yeah, she springs like a bloody smurf. Anyway.
White girl can jump?
Ball out left. Ball out left. Out to O'Hare, and O'Hare takes it. Off to Too Tougher. Takes a head up. And the Welsh are on the attack once more. Ball right. Off to Berkeley off to Bryles. We have some backroom chat in the commentary box. Apologies if you can hear that. Off to Mallet now.
Someone's left the commentary door open.
Yeah, someone has left the commentary door open. For some reason, there's 2 homeless people outside my box arguing about kitchen utensils. But we will return to that. Oh, so is my mama quite far enough. She's brought down a rough 2-man tackle. Off to the right. That's a long ball, actually, to Ingo. And he's brought down. They're not making that many meters, though. The wing of the English. Out to the right, Aaron White now is brought down on the down shy of the 40. And the English, they're kind of hitting the Pistons, but they're not going anywhere. They're going to need to go for 40-20. I think that's what they're aiming to do. Who's going to take it, though? It'll be Borsons, surely. Yeah, it is Borsons, and he whacks, but he's got the angle on it, but not quite the power. Mitch Riles should easily defuse, and he does. He steals Mama Mayava, actually, in fact. Oh, he's going to push to... Yeah, he'll push away from touch. Good man. I'd hate to know what his stamina is right now, though. As Latrell Bolt steps through the one, he'll have a foot race with the fullback. As the commentary box closes, and I've been told that the homeless situation outside the box has been resolved, thankfully. Pushing now. Maya Mayava's doing what Maya was doing best, which is just watch the defense. Oh, get up, you... Oh, man, that's unforgivable. That is... You cannot waste... You're like, on the 4th tackle, really, get up. But regardless, Too Tough is dragged back. And he's struggled to make an impact so far in the second half as Tama, but there's still a long time to go. Aaron O'Hare, he drives, brought down on the 4-metre line, and the Welsh are knocking on the door. It's a flat ball to Wally Allen, and Wally Allen's put him in his back. Left or right, which way they're going to go? They're going to go left, in fact, and Jordan Lewis has made a 2-man tackle. That is brutal stuff from the defence. That's what they've done all night. They've just suffocated this Welsh team. Oh, Berkeley gets levelled. That's what you get. That's what happens when a half runs at a prop. That is natural selection. Anyway, the English will... Oh, Barasia comes down with it, but he can't put the ball down. Well, he does put the ball down, but a little bit too late, I think. And the English will be forced to drive it out of their own end once more. Mobbleston now. He's been great, actually, industrious in his stint so far. 23 minutes left, and time is ticking for this Welsh side, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. As we see the first, I believe it's prop rotations come on at 60 minutes, so we'll see a little bit of change in this side here. But fatigue's definitely starting to set in. Mitch Riles, as we saw at half time, he was looking a bit dejected and a bit out of breath. So I'm not sure how much more he's got in the tank. And I think Aaron White as well was someone that was looking a bit tired as well.
Right. That's Cruz Bontoft. What are you doing? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, Mitch Riles has he knocked his head falling backwards?
Stop the game. He's running a HIA.
In fact, he's got such a HIA, he's sprinting to the sideline. I'm not sure that's advisable with a concussion, but Mitch Riles has flown to the medical tent. We're going to have to check who's at fullback eventually. I'm not sure who that is at the back, though.
Hopefully you'd see them shift Garcia into fullback and bring on someone in centre.
That's too much common sense, I think, for substitutions. Ross Buckley takes his first hit up. The, I guess, self-proclaimed mascot. He's a vocal presence in the sheds.
He is indeed a true blue Englishman.
That's so
I'm
sad.
Very, very proud of it.
That's even sadder. As the English go left through Luke Driscoll, and they won't quite make it. That's a titanic blow for the Welsh. But we did say that fitness would be an issue, did we not, Josh?
Absolutely. I believe you called it in the first couple of minutes. Kick it to the fullback. I want to see who's there.
No, seriously. Okay, we should get a good idea, though, from this attack setplex. I think the fullback's got out right. Oh, get up, you fat fuck. Oh, my God. Oh. That's... Look, we'll still get a good idea, but the English defence is actually giving away quite a few penalties. They'll be lucky to escape without a card.
Absolutely. As we see the referee, John Boy Mayava, give them the final warning.
I did give him a warning. Yeah, right, of course. Yeah, might get up. As Wally Allen, they take the head up, and who's there? As Daniel Punch breaks through the middle, he punches through the middle. Huh? Get it? Punches? No? Okay. Tough crowd. Tama Too Tough are now brought down, and we should see on like an inside ball, maybe? No, he won't, not yet.
Prop interchanges should have occurred as well, being the 60th.
Yeah, it should have. Berkeley to punch. Surely Punch isn't the fullback, right? No, he wouldn't be.
He would have come back on, I think.
Oh, inside ball. This was shot. No, it won't, because it's an intercept. It's Kieran Wells who'll go the distance, I think. The hooker's he's being chased down, though. They've got the distance. Oh, he's got the angle, I think. Oh, not quite. Kieran Wells is brought down, though, on the 12. And we still don't know who the English fullback is.
Actually,
Welsh, I think you mean.
Welsh fullback, sorry, yes.
The props, they return at half-time, do they not?
They do, but... okay, Luke Driscoll now.
It's not Daniel Punch, surely.
I'm not sure. We're going to see soon. As the English go right, and Cruz Bontoff will drive, actually. Cruz Bontoff will drive, but he won't score there, Cruz. Just, can we get a quick instant replay? Who's the fucking fullback?
Don't know. How are we going to...
Okay, just go back, keep going back. It's whoever the last defender is.
Yeah,
keep going back.
Yeah. This should... Back. Next... Where is
Yeah.
Should be this tackle here. Okay, this set here.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I hate the cameras in this. You know what? We'll go further back because we had a good set when England had the ball.
It's whoever was getting the inside ball. It's whoever was getting the inside ball. The one that Kieran Wells intercepted. Oh no, is this the one?
It's Jesse Bennett.
Who was ahead then?
It's Jesse Bennett? Oh my God, it is. Oh yeah, get us back on, Josh. I've been told from a frantic silent commentator that Jesse Bennett has been made the deputised fullback for the Welsh. Josh, can we make sense of that?
I feel like it... No, actually, no. I'm not even going to try and make sense of it.
As Beckman's wrapped up. That is, I think, one of the Well, I'm about to witness my favourite 17 minutes of SRL football ever because Jesse Bennett is going to be the fullback for the last 16, and we may actually see 2 injuries at the back because I don't know how much he has left in the tank.
Well, Jesse Bennett, I believe, was also swapped to lock and subbed off, so he was supposed to come back on.
So who's going to be their lock sub? Oh, this is phenomenal. Jesse Bennett.
We found the decision, but man's got the steps.
Who got stepped by Jesse Bennett? Revoke their backs card. That is diabolical. That is terrible. You've been stepped by a prop. That's actually the greatest thing I've ever seen. That's phenomenal. As my will get the ball now, and she'll dance. Well, she'll dance past one, but she won't manage to break the tackle of the second rower. So she's brought down, and 15 minutes left. The Welsh. Is it too early to say the goose is cooked?
Absolutely, definitely way too early. But obviously, with some of the injury that occurred, I'm not sure. But we are getting word from the independent doctor. We'll just wait for a second because Daniel Engo, he's like, Bennett can be fullback. Let me have my run. But independent doctors actually ruled that a category 1, so he won't return tonight. And I believe from memory, it's an 11-day stand down as well. So he might not actually return for next week's clash.
That could well, for the Welsh, if they lose this game, that could be Mitch Ryle's campaign done. All in, I think, at the drop of a hat, and that's unfortunate for one of the young stars. Ooh. As the English drop the ball, and Tamatu Tuffa has space. I don't think he's seen this much space in his life as Tama. He'll keep going, the Welshman. Sorry, the Welshman. He's brought down on the 34. This is where Welsh need to strike. This is where they need to score. There's non-negotiable now. They have kind of plodded through this for second half. And with 13 left in the clock, they need to score. And Jesse Bennett will step another. I mean, I laughed at it, but he's doing phenomenally, Jesse. I mean, all things considered, not bad for the young man.
I'd love to see how the big man goes under a bomb.
We have some more interference in the commentary box, but yes, Jesse Bennett now. Knock on, surely. Oh no, Wally Allen scored! And I think just slightly, as I check it, check, yep, try. Well, it's a phenomenal call from John Boyd Maava. One of the best referees in the SRL. But as we see here, clear as day, the Welsh score. This conversion will be critical, though, to their chances of winning, because they'll need to score 2 tries in 12 minutes. And like you said, it's not out of the question, but it'll be tough, because this English defence has not given them much all day. But in a round full of comebacks, I mean, you never know. As Michael Crimp now will look to do the honours. That's an interesting kicker.
Comebacks, but this is the first game.
Oh, sorry. Clearly, I'm misremembering. As Crimp now kicks it through. Sorry, I may have got my figures confused. That's natural for me. I'm not very good at math. As Kieran Miles now will kick in with 11 minutes left, they have to score 2 tries in quick succession, and they have to nail every conversion. That's the most important. Is that not only do they have to score, they have to make sure their kicking is at 100%. Crimp has deputised at goal kicker for Shrimp. Oh my god, Crimp has deputised for Riles at goal kick. So I've never seen him kick before, but he's 1 from 1 so far, and you'll need to be 3 from 3 by the when all is said and done. Ideally 4 from 4. But the Welsh now have a chance to make it out of their own end, and Wally Allen will cut it up. He gets it over the 30. Does Wally? The vice captain is determined to see this through. They'll go right. Oh! I don't think Jesse Bennett's too used to being put on his ass like that, but he gets absolutely shredded, I think, there from one of the interior defenders for the English. The Welsh are actually out of 40-20 range, are they?
Is that Lucy Driscoll that made that hit?
If you got whacked by Lucy Driscoll, I've got no words. Oh my god, the angry little gremlin gets a hit. That's crazy. Actually, that's what I call this person's about to catch it too. My Ava goes down her throat. She'll run. She'll step one. My Ava won't break the tackle. And Mama gets up for another great run. I think she'll be over 100 metres now, Mum. They'll go short side. And Ingo recovers. My. Big run.
Yeah, not too bad. Would like to see another central line break there. But been a really good show from the ladies in blue today as well. Yeah. Hannah Hitchens, Lucy Driscoll, and myself.
No, phenomenal. I think this is the most women in any one SRL team, if I'm not mistaken. with Hitchens, Driscoll, and Mayava. Mayava's been uncharacteristically from Mayava. She's actually done a lot of work today. But as we see the English make another mistake with 8 minutes to go, the door kind of hinges ever so slightly open. And they will go right. Ball inside, ball to Jesse Bennett, and Jesse Bennett will go on a run. You know what? I didn't think he'd last this long, to be honest, old Jesse. But as the Disney show goes, hey Jesse, he's been phenomenal. Now Berkeley. Over to the left. They'll go wide to Latrell Bolt, and Bolt will step in, but he won't quite get far enough. You would have thought they would have shifted Bolt or Garcia back, but in their infinite wisdom, I think Jesse Bennett at fullback has actually been quite pretty good. As Luke Thompson now, the Tigers standoff, he'll make it to the 18. They'll go left. Long ball to Michael Crimp, but he won't make it with the goal kicker. And so in the fifth tackle, they need a score here, because it's 6 minutes now, and that time is dwindling. It's a great kick, though, from O'Hare. O'Hare makes it difficult, and they jump, and they score. O'Hare recovers his own kick. He scores, and I think... is that... sorry, is the Heimlich maneuver? Because I said some choking. The English... I said the Welsh needed to score from that kick, and they do just that. I assume Michael Crimp will make the extras soundly over. And I can
I'm getting word as well from the SRL Commission that injury time or time on the sideline has actually been cut. So Mitch Riles will not have an 11-day stand down. He will play his next game that's scheduled for Wales.
What's CTE anyway? Play him all, I say. Brain damage is woke nonsense. Anyway, with 5 minutes to go, the English are up 18-12. Man, if you're a Welsh fan, this would be a heart-breaking way to lose a game. Oh, no, surely they don't choke. 5 minutes to go. Oh, if you're an English fan, this would be a heartbreaking way to lose. Well, even if you're Welsh, this would be heartbreaking to lose, to be honest, because I had them pinned as heavy favourites. My bet is out the window. 13 plus is not happening. But with Jesse Bennett at fullback, they've actually managed to just work their way back into this game really nicely. And I think that's the biggest takeaway for the boys. As they probably play New Zealand, if they win this, they'll be home scot-free, but they'll have to beat New Zealand if they lose this next week. And it's a good New Zealand side, to say the very least. It is a fantastic New Zealand side. So they have to be at their best, but, I believe in this Welsh team. And if there's anyone who can do it, it's one of the best, I think, tier 2s in the business. Behind Samoa, to be clear. But they won't make it far enough on this tackle. Instead they'll have to kick. And that'll cut down another option. It'll be down the throat of Mai again, will it? Yes, she gathers with one hand as Mai. That's a magic trick. As she steps one, again, she's been the first man pretty much every time she's touched the ball. Mai electric with the ball in hand. You'd want to kill time here, surely. That's exactly what they do with Engo, putting someone on his ass. I think it's Mobsy, who can't quite get his arms wrapped around the rather large frame. And the ball goes left to Hitchens, and Hitchens does exactly what you need to do, just kill the clock. The Welsh will have a set, regardless of what happens, if I'm not mistaken, but that doesn't mean that they can't make it as short a set as possible. Fourth tackle, Luke Driscoll, exactly what, that's pinpoint perfect. Now just need to defend this kick return.
You'd almost forego the kick return. You'd almost just kick it out in the full or something, just to avoid...
Yeah, I'd knock it on. Me personally, I just wouldn't kick it. But Bontoff launches a high bomb, actually. That's a fantastic kick as it bounces. It gives the kick returners time to get behind Garcia, and that's exactly what they do. He steps one, but look, the defensive line was organised. Not a clean take, and the Welsh pay for it. Now we've got a minute and 20, and they'll get through most of the set. They'll probably get to the fourth at the very least. I don't know how much further they'll get, though. And they're tackling in droves English, and they're not afraid to sit on their man, are they? Going ball left, ball off to Punch. Punch tries to break a tackle. He can't quite get there, though. And ball off right to Wally Allen. Wally Allen's driven back in the 5 minutes. And that... I think that's game. Is that not game, Josh?
Well, we're going to have one kick.
Yep. And Byron a drop ball. The English have won this game in a famous upset. Chapman is driven back. He won't care. 18-12. The English get up, and Mayava there are on.
Absolutely. Massive celebrations. We're very, very proud of that effort today. Of all the boys and girls on field. Gosh, just see myself on the big screen look absolutely exhausted.
You
very proud of that. Need to be...
Need more Broncos. too tired after a game. Anyway, it's been a phenomenal game, and we'll go through the stats now. Your try scorers: Aaron White, my Ava, and Ash Crutcher, and for the Welsh, Wally Allen, Aaron O'Hare. Looking at the stats, they're actually fairly even. Look, you'll notice that the Welsh only completed 18 of 26 sets compared to the 23 of 27 from the English. 53 to 47 in terms of time position, and errors 6 to 9. You make errors, you pay. And in international grade, every team was as good as each other. And this is I think a telling loss for the Welsh. Really tough to swallow for Wally Allen's boys, I'd imagine. 33 line back to 26. I mean, conventionally they did really well. It's just probably just not the finishing touches they needed. As we'll go to the personal stats now. And Josh, why don't you run us through the English?
Yeah, no worries. I mean, look, hooker stats we normally call fake hooker stats, but here in Wales, that's insane. 321 run. Oh, as we have a bit of a jump in stats, but yeah, 321 run meters from dummy half is still really good. Obviously, the missed tackles is a bit of an issue there. Missing a third of your tackles, not good. But pretty good with the boot there. 2 from 3 in conversions and a penalty goal. Luke Driscoll, 186 run meters. Daniel Engo, over 150 with only 55 minutes of play. Mike Borsons and Mobiston with 130 run meters. And Robbo Mobiston did it in half the amount of time that Mike Borsons had. 121 run meters for Beckman, 100 for Chapman and Mayava, and a couple of players below, White, Hitchens, Weston, all kind of around that 100 run meters, or just shy of that. On the tackling side of things, though, everyone did pretty well tackling wise. Standouts: Aaron White, 20-0, 16-1 for Beckman, 16-2 for Mike Borsons, and Luke Driscoll and Daniel Engo, 15-0. So pretty good all round in terms of the tackle effectiveness. But yeah, I mean, and only a couple of errors as well, and spread around the board. As we take a bit of a look, or actually before we do that, anything that I've missed there, John Boy?
Nothing. I think I just want to highlight the 2 try assists. I think they're from Chris Weston. I think both were just simple crash balls, but and the kick to Mama Maav, of course.
Oh yes, of course.
2 really well taken assists as well, by say. But we'll go back over now to the Welsh stats. And you wouldn't think that this team had lost a game, but 154 from Mitch Ryle. No, that is 164. 161 from O'Hare, GC Bennett with 110, and I think probably half of those were actually through his stint at fullback. Wally Allen with 153, 111 Daniel Punch. Luke Thompson and 2 Tougher both over the 100-metre line mark, and Alan Berkeley rounding out their Centurions. Yeah, look, meter-wise, there's probably nothing wrong with that performance. They were pretty spotless in terms of like their go forward, but errors killed them. I mean, look, 2 for Thompson, 2 from Thompson, 1 from 2 Tougher, 1 from Berkeley. They're just really spread across the park. Losing Mitch Riles was a killer, but we always said that it'd be tough with a rookie fullback. They just don't have the fitness most of the time, and injuries will hurt them. Jane Garcia probably would have been a better pick if I was to be the Welsh captain going into next week. But still a lot of positives to build. I think that their forward pack is absolutely menacing. It's just seeing how well they can finish off opportunities. I think the Kiwis will definitely make their fullback work, and so having a higher fitness fullback for that game would be more beneficial to them. But that looks like it'll be all we have time for today. Nothing else too much to note. I've been joined by Mayava. It's been a pleasure to bring you this game, joined by my good friend Josh Pritlove and Mama Mayava from the Asylum, who joined us mic'd up. We hope to see you guys soon, and we hope you enjoy your round 2 action. Much love. Kisses.